And what I would charge the committee with tonight is to think about some unique ideas, because it will play directly into our last session tomorrow as it relates to case definition. Case definition is going to take the same level of cooperation to have all the stakeholders at the table, including the advocates, to have them at the table in order for us to come up with what is the correct American case definition, whether it's clinical, whether it's research, whether it's for Social Security Administration, whatever it's for, what is the correct way for us to have that? I believe that we have the ear of the Secretary right now in a way that we haven't had in a while. Thanks to President Obama, we should take full advantage of that. And if I've heard one overriding theme, it's the idea of how do we all get together at the same table and around the same table. Please think about that in great detail tonight so that we can focus on it tomorrow. Eileen, you get the last word.
Okay. I didn't understand why you emphasized American.
Because this is the United States of America.
And the United States of America is a melting pot. Our FACUDA definition's in an international, the MEICC is an international, even CCC was an international collaboration. I'm not sure why you're differentiating and just saying American. I don't understand.
I think I have a perspective, which is, I want to say, because we talked about this a bit at the last meeting in June, we cannot come up with a case definition, I don't think. We can recommend one, but what we need to do is bring, if you want a clinical case definition that American clinicians will use, we need to have them at the table. Nothing about me without me. And so, and I think Galen and I have talked, and I know we've talked with Jordan a bit as well, about the process that they came up with the chronic pelvic pain or with the fibromyalgia, with AIDS, with lupus. There are many different ways that clinicians have embraced a way to, when a patient walks in the door, for them to come up with that. And we are not there. We're not going to tell the clinicians what to do. That's not the way it works around here.
Well,
so we all have to kind of come together and then have a big, what I think is probably going to be a consensus conference or something like that.
We can certainly make a recommendation, though, and we have a level of expertise around this table, and I think that's our role, is to explore it and recommend.
What I would like to recommend even more is to give them the process and the necessary so that we can recommend a way to get to the consensus. I think we can recommend a definition, but I think the most important thing is to recommend a way to get so that the U.S. medical community will embrace a case definition.
Right.
See, I